Barron's Championship Plan. This is an innovative, unprecedented, simple, humanistic approach with low barrier entry. This is a system that makes huge and easy earning in return. Only a mere $100 is required to have an account. You can develop 2 zones. When both zones accumulate $500 sales volume each, one pairing would occur, generating $80. With a maximum of 10 pairings a day, it would amount to $800. $800 in a day would amount to $24,000 in a month. At this point in time, you develop another 2 zones. Similarly, one pairing occurs for every $500 sales volume. $800 a day, $24,000 a month. However, you do not have to do anything more, but your earnings would increase by another $24,000. 1 plus 1 equals 3. Why? This is due to our unique double zone pairing. Sales accumulated at zones 1 and 2 would be combined and paired with sales accumulated at zones 3 and 4. The double zone pairing would occur once for every $1,000 sales volume, $80 per occurrence, a maximum of $800 a day, $24,000 in a month. If you develop an additional 2 zones, similarly, $500 sales volume for each pairing, $80 per occurrence, a maximum of $800 a day, $24,000 in a month. You do not have to do anything this time around, and you will stand to earn another $24,000. Why? This is a result of our triple zone pairing. At this time, the sales accumulated at zones 1, 2, and 3 would be paired with the sales accumulated at zones 4, 5, and 6. Similarly, it would amount to $80 per occurrence, with a maximum of $800 a day and a maximum of $24,000 in a month. You can earn even more. You develop another 2 zones, and similarly, you will earn another $24,000. However, you can earn an additional $24,000 twice this time around. Pairings of zones 7 and 8 would net you $24,000. Pairing of zones 5 and 6 with zones 7 and 8 would net you another $24,000. At this point, our unique quadruple zone pairing comes into play, where the sales accumulated at zones 1, 2, 3, and 4 are paired with that of zones 5, 6, 7, and 8. Each occurrence is $80 with maximum earnings of $800 in a day and $24,000 in a month. One account for a mere $100 will enable you to earn income from 8 pairings monthly, and your earnings could be as high as $192,000. Infinite cycle. For every $1,000 in pairing earnings, the system will automatically set aside $200, where 2 new accounts will then be placed at your weakest network. With this move, the weak will be strengthened through help from the strong. You will also become stronger by helping the weak. Such a continuous cycle would enable your income to grow in an upward spiral. Lastly, this is a system that possesses the strongest mechanisms that incorporate the latest and most humanistic design. Pairing of the strongest, merging of the weakest. Regardless of how many zones you develop, the system will automatically pair up the strong so as to ensure your returns are maximized. In this scenario, zones 1 and 4, zones 2 and 5, zones 3 and 6, and zones 7 and 8 would be paired with each other. Merging of the weakest. In the case where you have 3, 5, or 7 zones, referrals from the 2 weakest zones will be combined and paired with the strong zone, greatly increasing your earnings. Barron Capital plans and strives to achieve long-term success. In addition to receiving passive returns based on investment performance, there will be ongoing upgrades. With each upgrade, your returns on investment would grow continuously, even with all else being constant. Your returns will range between 20% to 60%. This is an innovative, all-new system that is unprecedented in the industry. With Barron on the horizon, all others pale in comparison.